Okay, good morning everyone and welcome back to the class. So as I said, what we have done till now is we have tried to understand that what is the selling process, and then we went ahead and then we understood um, that okay, if this is a selling process and you have to be groomed as the sales managers, then what is a sales organization? So we discussed what is a sales organization. We understood different types of sales organizations. We tried to do a practical exercise with our own organization. And then we went forward, we understood the life cycle of a sales organization. So at different stages, how do the roles differ? And then finally, the question that if I'm the sales manager, then how do I decide how many people I need in my sales organization? Well, as I said, there are a number of ways. I am only discussing two with you. What we discussed last time was the workload method, which was a very simple method because workload method says that understand what is the total workload of the company and then divide it by the workload of one salesperson. The catch lay in the fact that you try to understand that what do we mean by workload of one person. So when we say 8 hours per day, does it mean that he's selling for all 8 hours? No, he's not. He's also doing a lot of other non-sales activities, and therefore the trick lies in understanding that what do we mean by the workload related to sales. And that's where we found different answers, because if we do not understand this, then we may just have less number of people, and therefore they will not be able to achieve the goals. When they're not able to achieve the goals, while as salespeople, they may be very unhappy and leave your company. As a leader, you too will not gain any confidence. Well, that was this workload method. Today, what we are doing is the incremental method. Now, what is incremental method? So, incremental method is, first of all, let me help you understand the basic of the incremental method. Um, an incremental method is nothing but any relationship survives only when what we are giving to the relationship is equal, at least equal, or maybe less than what we are receiving from the relationship. Think about the sentence I'm telling you and let me know if you understand or you don't understand. So, what I'm saying is that for any relationship, for it to survive and grow, it is important that what we are contributing to the relationship is at least equal to what we are getting from that relationship. The day when we find out that what we are contributing to the relationship is far more than what we are getting from the relationship, problems arise. You would say, what has this got to do with the manpower? Everything. Because when we are talking about the incremental method also says that we need salespeople as long as what they are contributing is more than what the company is spending on them. The day what we are giving to the salespeople is more than their contribution to the company, that's the point where you stop. Okay? So salespeople contribute to the growth of the company, and the company contributes to the growth of the salespeople. As long as what salespeople are contributing towards the company is at least equal to or more than what the company is contributing towards their growth, it works. Why? Because every organization needs a profit. So if I've confused you, great, fantastic. Let me explain this with an example. So here is a company, and this company says that our cost of goods is 60% of the sales volume. Okay, so suppose you have sold goods worth 100 rupees, then the cost of those goods was 60 rupees. Their salespeople are receiving a salary of 1,20,000 per year. The commission is 6% on the sales volume they generate, and plus they get 6,000 per month for their travel allowance, right? So this is what the company is spending on their salespeople. So right now they have 30 salespeople, and the company says they're asking how many more salespeople we should have if the data looks something like this. So if they add one more salesperson, that is a 31st salesperson, there will be an increase in revenue by 12 lakhs. If they include another 32nd salesperson, then he will contribute by 9,60,000 and so on. Okay, so here is a company which has 30 salespeople. They are giving 1,20,000 salary per year to those salespeople. The cost of goods is 60% of the volume sold. Plus, salespeople get 6,000 rupees per month for travel and 6% commission on the goods they sell. Now, the company is saying that how many more salespeople they should have if the figures look something like this with the increase in the salespeople. Okay, so let us try to understand this by doing some calculations. So what are the calculations? So what have I done? So I have created this Excel sheet, and all I have done is whatever was written on the slide, I have put it over here. Can you see the Excel sheet? Is it okay, or should I increase the size? Please let me know.
We can see it, ma'am.
We can see it, ma'am. Great. So this is with the addition of the 31st salesperson, the volume increase, the sales revenue increases by 12 lakhs. Okay. So another information that was given was cost of goods. So cost of goods was 60%. So that means the cost of goods is 12 lakhs into 0.6. So this is the cost of goods. I just take it down for everything. So the salespeople have sold for 12 lakhs, this 31st salesperson, and the cost of goods was 7,20,000. Great, fantastic. So gross margin is simple accounting. So this is my gross margin. So the salesperson has contributed towards the profit of the company. Not only the 31st, the 32nd, the 33rd, the 34th, and the 35th person, everyone has contributed towards the profit of the company, which is great. So which means I should ideally take all 5 of them. My sales force should increase from 30 to 35. But hey, wait. Gross margins, gross profit has limited value. I'm not saying it doesn't have value. It has limited value. We are forgetting something very important. This is what the salesperson is contributing. So go back to my sentence where I said that what the salesperson is contributing should be equal to or more than what the company is contributing towards the salesperson. So this is what the salesperson is contributing. What is the company contributing? The company is contributing his salary. The company is contributing his commission. The company is also giving him travel allowance. So let me put those figures also. So they are getting a salary of 1,20,000. He's getting a commission of 6%, if I'm not mistaken. So 6%. And he's getting 6,000 per month for travel, right? So this is what the salesperson is getting. I do it for others also. And I come to know what now what is the net profit? Because now we know what he is contributing, and now we know what the company is contributing. So now let's see what is the net profit. So this minus We add everything. Wherever you don't understand, let me know. Great. So now look at this. From 4,80,000, we come to 2,16,000. And when I look at everyone, whoa, look at the 35th salesperson. What the company is contributing is far more than what he is contributing towards the company. Which means if I take the 35th salesperson, we incur a loss. And therefore, ideally, the company should not go beyond the 34. So the company should decide, they may take 31st, 32nd, 33rd, 34th salesperson, or they may take only 31st, or they may only take 31st and 32nd. But this is where they should stop, right? Because if they go beyond the 34th salesperson, then the profit, which right now is profit over here, becomes a loss. And this is what incremental method is. The incremental method says that it is important that the contribution made by the salesperson is equal or more than the contribution made by the company. Because do not forget the basic of marketing and sales or business, that we are here to meet the needs of the customer profitably. Even an NGO works on a no profit, no loss basis. A company cannot survive, cannot grow, cannot do anything if the company does not make a profit. Therefore, it is important that we meet the needs of the customer profitably. And that can only happen when the contribution made by the company is less or equal to the contribution made by the salesperson. And when we took this example and we did it, we found that the 35th salesperson will only reduce the profit of the company. Okay, at this point of time, let me stop the recording and open the class for discussion, because it's important for me that you understand this absolutely in detail.